I paid her rent, paid her bills, held her when she cried, fed her when she was broke. And all that time, she was married. Not in the past, not secretly divorced, married, fully, legally to someone else. Let that sink in. I didn't just lose money, I lost years, and I didn't even know I was the other man. We met on a dating app. She messaged first, said I had calm eyes, said I looked different than other guys. Turns out, I was. I was the fool who would bankroll her entire lifestyle. Her name was Tessa. Late 20s, freelance graphic designer. That's how she introduced herself. She told me she had just left a toxic long-term relationship, said she was rebuilding, didn't want anything too fast. She was focusing on healing, so I took it slow. First dates turned into takeout nights. She started staying over. Then came the accidental week at my place. Then the sudden crisis. She said she'd lost her job. She cried, said she'd been targeted by her manager. And I believed her. I told her she could stay as long as she needed. She hugged me like I was the only safe place she had left in the world. That's when it started. I covered groceries, then rent. Then I paid off a couple of urgent credit cards. She said she'd pay me back once she got stable. I didn't keep track. I wasn't dating her for money. I just wanted her to feel secure. And she played that role perfectly. She made coffee for me in the morning, cuddled into my chest at night, told me she was never this open with anyone before. She even asked about my childhood, met my mom, brought cookies to my family BBQ. My sister said something felt off, said Tessa was performing. I told her she was being judgmental. What I didn't know is that the only performance was my whole damn relationship. Tessa never wanted to go to public events, never let me tag her in photos, always had an excuse. I don't like being online. I have stalkers. My ex is crazy. I respected it. I was raised to give people space, to be the calm, stable partner, to never pressure someone for answers they weren't ready to give. And for 3 years, she used every bit of that. We celebrated anniversaries. She skipped my cousin's wedding, missed Christmas with my family every single year. She always said, "Holidays are hard for me, don't ask." So I didn't. I didn't ask about the weird phone calls at night. I didn't ask why she never left her wallet in sight. I didn't ask why she flinched when I picked up her phone by accident. Until one day, I did. She had left her laptop open on the couch. I wasn't snooping. I just sat down to plug in my charger, and the screen blinked awake. Inbox. Top email. Marriage renewal form. Final reminder. From the county clerk's office. My stomach flipped. I clicked. Maybe it was spam. Maybe a phishing scam. Nope. It was real. It had her name. Her full legal name. And his. I clicked again. There were threads, old ones, new ones. One from just 2 weeks ago. Please confirm receipt. Still legally married? Just living separately for work. My pulse slowed. Like the blood in my veins didn't know where to go. 3 years. 3 years of sleeping next to someone who looked me in the eyes and lied like it was breathing. The screen scrolled itself to a photo, a scanned certificate, marriage license, dated 5 years ago, still valid. I stared at it, then at the woman who was now humming in the shower, completely unaware. She walked out of the bathroom in my t-shirt, smiling, damp hair, said, "Babe, what do you want for dinner?" Then she saw my face. Then she saw the laptop. And everything in her expression changed. She froze. Not like caught off guard, frozen. Like someone who'd practiced this moment in her head and realized she had no backup plan. She said one word. "Okay." Just that. No tears, No anger, just okay. Like she'd just been caught stealing gum, not living a double life. I didn't say anything. I couldn't. I just stared at her. Stared at the person I thought I knew. The woman I shared holidays with. The woman I imagined kids with. She sat down on the edge of the couch like she was about to deliver a customer service apology. "I was going to tell you," she said. "Eventually." I asked one question. Why? And then the dam broke. She said she married young, that it was a mistake, that they never officially divorced because of tax reasons, that she hadn't seen him in years, that it wasn't real anymore. Then she added, "But you made me feel safe. I needed that. I didn't mean to hurt you." I said nothing. Because what do you say to someone who built a house of lies on your loyalty? She reached for my hand. I pulled back. She flinched, not out of fear, but because her control was slipping. I stood up, walked into the bedroom, and came back with a folder. Inside were 3 months' worth of bank statements, my Venmo history, her credit card charges, all of it. I said, "I don't care about the money. I care that you never gave me a choice." Then I handed her the one thing she didn't expect, a printed photo. Her and her ex-husband, together, from a public post just last year, on vacation. In the comments, someone had written, "5 years strong, love wins." She never deleted it, just blocked me from seeing it. That's when the panic kicked in. She started crying, real tears this time. Said she was scared. Said she didn't know how to leave him. Said she was trying to build something new. I asked, "So I was the other man?" She didn't answer, which was answer enough. I packed a bag, left my own apartment for the night, let her sit in the silence she created. When I came back the next day, she was gone. No note, no apology, just an empty closet and an echo. But the story didn't end there. A month later, I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. It was him, her husband. He'd found my number in her phone. And what he told me, it made everything worse. He didn't know about me. She told him she was working freelance in another state, that she needed quiet time to focus. That's why she flew back and forth. He thought they were still working things out. He had no idea she was living with someone else, calling someone else babe while wearing his ring. She wasn't just living a double life, she was running 2 lives in parallel. He asked me one thing. Did she ever love either of us? I didn't answer. Because the truth is, I think she loved what we gave her, not who we were. She loved the shelter, the security, the silence we gave her to lie uninterrupted. Months passed. She resurfaced on social media, new name, new city, new man, same patterns. And me? I stopped dating for a while, went to therapy, rebuilt my credit, rebuilt my peace. Now when someone asks what kind of woman I want, I say, one who doesn't already belong to someone else. Because trust isn't just earned, it's checked, it's watched, it's protected like your life depends on it. Because sometimes, it does.